Welcome to another one-on-one session here at OKPreps Media Days. I'm Michael Knight, joined now by Chickasha senior Eddie Wauahdooah. Eddie, let's start by going back to last season. You guys had a lot of young players, and you were able to break through and get some big-time wins, make it to the playoffs, and win up against the defending champs in the first round, and had a close one against Tuttle, and bringing back a lot of talent. How excited is everybody to get going at Chickasha, knowing that with the talent that you have coming back, 2020 could be pretty special?
We're very excited, actually. We feel like we can go very far. We just got to work together as a team and overcome adversity and do all that we can to fight and win as one team, and enjoy it and have fun in the process.
Now, last season, what can you take away from that year, kind of having, a season where you're able to break through, get into the playoffs, in a really tough district as well? How much momentum can you take away from that season going into a new year?
I mean, we're coming off of a playoff appearance in quite a while time, so we're excited about that. So I feel like if we take that energy from knowing that we have the ability to go to the playoffs, I feel like we can go deeper into the playoffs this year just off of that momentum.
Now, how has this offseason been for you guys? Obviously, it's different for everybody, but at the same time, it's also kind of the same for everyone, dealing with the quarantine in their own ways. How have you guys dealt with it and stayed on the same page, continued to work out together and things like that, even though you might not be able to physically be together, but you guys have to also, be working together and on the same page?
Okay, so now this year we split it up. We usually have two groups, which is skill guys and O-linemen. Now we have O-linemen, two groups of O-linemen, two groups of skill guys, and we just get after it every day, Monday through Thursday, get after it, work out, run, condition, and have fun. That's a key thing to us, is just have fun and get a lot done in this process.
Now, mentioned this offseason for you guys. For you personally, going into this season, your senior year, but at the same time also your second year as a starter, how much confidence do you have, knowing what's expected of you, what's expected of the team? Last year was your first taste of starting, being kind of one of those leaders. How much confidence do you personally have this offseason?
I have a lot. I figured if I just go in the weight room and attack it and get myself in good condition, I feel like I can be even better than I was last year, which I feel like I was really good last year. Comparing myself to all my other seasons, I felt like I was really good, and I can be even better as long as I keep pushing myself and my teammates push me to be harder every day.
Now, when someone might be clicking on this video and they see your last name, they might be thinking the same thing I thought when I saw your last name, which was, are you related to Tremaine, a former standout from Anadarko earlier in this decade? And the one thing I told you before we hit record was Tremaine was one of the hardest hitting dudes I've ever seen in person. Do you have that trait? Are you a hard hitter like your cousin was?
I mean, a lot of people on the team tell me I hit hard, and a lot of them don't want to go up against me because I do go hard whenever it's time to go hard. And I'll take it easy, but I won't take it real easy. I like to hit hard. I'm a hit hunter, I tell you that.
Yeah, I mean, why do you guys take it out on your teammates? That was the same with Tremaine when he was at Darko. I was at an Anadarko practice, and I was like, he's on your team. Why are you hitting him so hard? You can hit the other team as hard as you want, but come on. At least for me, this season, senior year, at least take it a little easy on your teammates in practice.
I mean, yeah, I know they're my teammates, but I know whenever I was a freshman, I did not like getting put on my butt. And I get hit. I try to go hit people. I didn't like it. So I'm just trying to get all the young pups right now. I'm trying to get them used to getting hit hard. That way they can take it and get back up and take another one and give one. That way they don't have to get embarrassed. I know it's embarrassing for a football player to get hit and get put on his butt. I got tired of it my freshman year, and I grew from it. After my freshman year, I haven't been put on my butt since.
Hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Going into this season, Obviously, with the guys that you have coming back, building some momentum off of what you guys were able to accomplish last year. Final question is a simple one. What has to happen for you guys to take that next step to not only, make it back to the playoffs, but to contend for a district championship and to contend for a state championship?
I mean, we just gotta attack it more, attack it harder, and we gotta have a more of a desire to win and just like come out victorious on top, and just want to like have the burning desire to just win and want it all, and not just be content with how we are now. I would hope we aren't like that. I would want to go farther. I would want to win state. It's gonna be kind of hard. It's gonna be a hard road, but I feel like we can do it if we put our minds to it and we attack it.
I'm looking forward to seeing what happens this year. Look, 4A is always competitive. It's always very entertaining, and a lot of times it's unpredictable. So looking forward to seeing what happens this season. Eddie, thanks so much for sitting down with me, and good luck to you in Chickasha this year.
Thank you so much.
He's Eddie Wauahdooah. I'm Michael Knight, and this has been another one-on-one session here at OKPreps Media Days.